Tracy reception, right? My first time to the motherfucking big house. Here we go. You know what I mean? Fresh from the Y and shit. Tracy is in Stockton, California, so that was my first CDC, California Department of Correction. So, anyways, this was a reception. This is where you're getting ready. They're trying to figure out where they're gonna take you, calculate your points and whatnot and stuff like that. While I was there, somebody had advised me. I think it was my celly and shit, some Puerto Rican dude. So he said something about, um, oh, make sure when the counselor asks you and shit, you just tell them that you got kids, you're married, you know, shit like that, all the good shit, whatever you can tell them, so that uh, they were trying to drop your points, deduct it from all the points, all the write up that you got and shit. You know what I mean? So that's what I did, but it didn't help. You know, I still ended up in Pelican Bay and shit, state prison, 180 design. You know what I mean? Level 4. But anyways, before I went there and shit, you know, you still gotta go to reception. You know, I'm kind of like, I'm scared as fuck. Like, you know, but I'm acting hard though. You know, I got my chest up and shit. Make sure ain't nobody trying to punk me. I got my little razor. I melted it on the toothbrush just to make sure, you know, I'm ready. You know what I mean? But it wasn't even like that. You know, CDC is like completely different from fucking CYA. Just to those who don't know, you know what I mean? And my mentality then was like, you know, I gotta be as hard as I can, as I can possibly be. So we was at the yard, you know, you still get yard within reception, and I was talking to the homies, where you from, this and that, you know what I mean? And you were just talking, and then we noticed there's this Vietnamese dude by himself in the yard, and you know, I was asking, I pointed out to the homies like, hey, that fool's Asian, what's up? You know, what happened and shit? How come he's over there by himself? Let's go talk to him. And the homie's like, the homie was like, oh man, fuck that fool, like that fool's a snitch on he snitched on his crimees or something like that. I was like, real shit? No way. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't thinking about proof or paperwork or anything like that at the time. I was just like, you know, trying to fucking be cool and shit. And I said, and then I told him like, hey, fucking let's do something about it, dog. Let's do something about it and shit. You know what I mean? Nah, just fucking, you know, just let him be. All right, whatever and shit. So, anyways, we go back from yard, and come to find out that same Vietnamese guy that was, by the way, this was in 2006. That Vietnamese guy was on the same pod that we was at, and I saw him, and then I told the Cambodian homie from Stockton like, hey, that's that fool, right? Let's go get him and shit. And you know what? Fucking I had something in mind entirely different. Like I told him like, let's go fucking take his canteen or something or whatever and shit. And the Cambodian homie was actually agreeing with me. And he was like, yeah, fuck that nigga. I heard he a snitch too. Woo. All right, that's cool. That's, you know, that's what's up. So I rode him a kite, cause he was on the other side of the pod and shit. I rode him a kite, and I told him, you know, on the kite, like, look, man, you gotta give me your canteen. You gotta, you know, this and that, cause I found out that homies are talking about you's a snitch and shit, and you know, you gonna give it to me or else I'll fuck you up. You know what I mean? We just go to the hole and shit every fucking time, and then we seen him outside. And I try to talk to him too, like, hey fool, did you get my kite, dog? You gonna give it or what? You know what I mean? It's like, man, you don't even know anything shit about my fucking crime, and you know, I ain't no snitch or whatever and shit. All right, you know what I mean? Fuck it, I'm gonna need that. You know what I mean? We gonna get out and shit. So after that, we go back to the pod and shit from after chow or whatever, and they were doing laundry at that time. I shot him a kite. Hey, leave your door open, dog. You know, and mind you, this ain't no little skinny fucking Vietnamese guy. This is a buff. You know, he's you know, he's pretty swole and shit. And he's kind of older cat too. By that time, I was like a little kid. I was 18. This fool was like a grown man and shit. But you know, I ain't tripping, cause I came from the Y, you know what I mean? So anyways, he was doing laundry. I shouted at the door when he passed by near the stairs when he was grabbing his little laundry and shit. I told him like, hey, leave your door open. You know what I mean? Leave your door open. He's like, yeah, whatever. And then after that, it was my turn to go get my laundry and shit. Instead of going back to my cell, I go to the other side to his cell. Cause I said it, that's my word. I told him I'll fuck him up. So I gotta do it. So I go to his cell and shit, and his fucking door was locked. I told him don't fucking close the door. You know what I mean? Anyways, you know, that was my mindset before. I was came from the Y. That's some street shit. I didn't know anything and shit, and that was my experience in Tracy reception. And sure enough, like after a month, 2 months, you know, they shipped me to motherfucking Pelican Bay and shit, and that's when shit got real. That's when I really got laced up, you know what I mean? So that was Tracy reception. So anyways.